Yes, I've got my
One sec.
We all good? No, you're up.
5 brothers.
I've got my 5 brothers here today, and my mum's over, and I've got a couple of my best mates over from Adelaide as well. So to have their support, and as well as everyone, I mean, the amount of messages and just good support that I've had the whole way, that's what makes you just keep going, I guess, and it keeps you positive. So I'm pretty lucky in that way.
What's the feeling like at the moment?
Look, I cannot believe the way we won the game. I felt like we were working them over as the game went on, and they were very good today too. But to win like that, and just to have all the boys up and about too, it's just ecstatic. I just still got to pinch myself a little bit, I guess.
When did the nerves really kick in, Menz?
I had nerves Wednesday because I had main training on Wednesday, and for me, massive journey. We mapped out what we had to get through and what we had to tick off, and that was the last big session, I guess, before I could say to everyone I'm playing. So I was pretty nervous Wednesday, got through that all good, and then started to come again yesterday, I guess. And but not just nerves, just every emotion. Like it just didn't feel like a real week. It felt real surreal, and even now to have played it and got through, it's an amazing feeling.
Did Chris Scott speak to you before?
Yeah, Scotty, but as well as all the other coaches have been unbelievable throughout the whole journey. They said, mate, we don't care if you don't get a touch today. We don't care if your man kills us. Like, just play the game. And for me, that instantly just took everything, all the pressure off. I'm a pretty competitive person, as most people know who know me, but in saying that, it meant that I could just go out and play and not worry about anything, and not worry if I wasn't doing the right thing or if I wasn't quite feeling at my best. So I was just able to go out there and try and soak it up, and I tried to take in as much as I could as well.
What did it feel like being back out there after so long?
Yeah, it's a weird feeling because I'm normally, it's been 2.5 years. Played a different role today, playing the midfield, which I identified that playing in there, it'd be close to be in strong positions as well. I wouldn't be out in the open, and it was probably the best chance we were going to take with my knee, and pulled up really well and got through. So, but to just be back out there with your teammates is one of the most special things about it.
Did the body feel good the whole way? Were there any sort of doubts about whether you were going to make it through?
No, I haven't had any doubts. I feel like we've done so much work in the gym. We've done so much work at the club. I've got the best team around me that I always knew that if we got a good crack at it, my body would hold up. So for me, it was nerves of just excitement and getting back into it, not nerves of actually will my body hold up. I was always really confident, and I had a couple of knocks and niggles, which is good, a couple of corkies and normal injuries, I guess, not knees or anything. So the knee, the hammy, everything feels really good right now.
You must have had plenty of times when you thought this day might not come.
Yeah, absolutely. Throughout this rehab, I've had a lot of tendinitis through the knee, and at times I've felt like there's no way I can play with this soreness, and I've also questioned, will it go away and when will it go away, and we haven't had answers to that. So absolutely, at times it's felt like it's been so far away, but we've had a really good month to 2 months now, and I felt really strong, and I felt like I probably could have played in the previous couple of weeks if I needed to. So once again, I'm lucky the physios I work with and the doctors and the work that they do, and it just gives me so much confidence.
Whose decision was it to start in the middle?
It was a mixture. I actually sort of wanted to play in the middle. My physio was really confident that if I played in the middle, we'd be in really strong positions. And then the coaches were right behind it too. I've done a lot of work with the midfield coaches over the last few weeks, and I guess with that, I've done so much work in the gym where you're in those strong power positions that I feel like when I put myself in the middle, it's all there, it's right in front of me. It's not 30 metres out in space and having to change direction and stop really quickly. So I feel like I could have played that role too, no worries, but I felt really comfortable in doing stoppage work at the club and working with Joel Selwood, Jimmy Bartell, Josh Caddy, these sort of guys, going head to head with them, it gives you a lot of confidence.
What was going through your head at that opening bounce? Was it game related stuff or personal, just being out there?
It's funny actually, the first bounce I reckon I'd pictured it for the last week or so, and pictured what I was going to do and how I was going to play my opponent, and ball spilt down and he got the kick, so I sort of thought, what have I been doing for the last week? But didn't go as planned, but that's part of footy. And From there, I blew up within the first 2 minutes. Absolutely, I feel like I needed to come off after a couple of minutes, but I guess I sort of worked into the game a little bit and felt comfortable once I was in there. So we got 10 kilometres out today, which is a massive achievement for us, and we'll go forward again next week and then ramp it up as well.
What's your mum's name?
Mum's name's Kathy.
With a K?
C.
Kathy.
Yeah.
Clearly, getting today would have been a massive goal. Do you refocus now? Does it become all about getting back to that AFL team?
It does, but at the same time, it's next week, Footscray, Sunday. I haven't thought too much ahead to how many games or when I'll get back to playing. It's all about getting through and enjoying it. Like, if we can win like this every week, it's pretty amazing. So, I mean, it was today. I've thought of today for 2.5 years and thought about it every single day. And I guess that was probably what was the weirdest thing about it, that it was actually happening. I'd been in the gym and done rehab every Saturday for 2.5 years. To actually come out and play, it's just a weird feeling. And it probably won't hit me until later on. But it is. Next week, Footscray, go from there. I actually can't wait now. I've got Josh Cowan, Nathan Vardy, Cam Delaney, a lot of guys to come back in the next few weeks that I spent so much time in rehab with, that I'll be so ecstatic to be able to just run around and play with those guys, as well as guys today that I haven't played with half my teammates today. And so I've known them for plenty of years, but I haven't played with them. So to have that experience today, it's a massive achievement. I'm so happy with it.
With about 9 weeks to go in the season, there is enough time though, isn't there? It's got to be a little bit of a carrot.
Oh, absolutely. It's always been the goal. I did it in 2011 and we won the premiership that year, and missing out on that was difficult at the time, but it's driven me as well, I think. And I believe that if we get a lot of other guys back, which we're starting to do now, we're every chance to play finals. I'm really confident that we will. And for me personally, yeah, it is. If I can get back into that AFL team and get back out there doing what I love, it's driven me every single day for the last 4 years. So I'm confident in my body, and I just got to enjoy playing footy and take it all in.
Beautifully spoken.
Thank you. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.